Welcome everyone to my channel, Spiritual Signposts. I'm Diana. If you have found your way to this message today, there is a message, sign, or synchronicity here for you. It will help you navigate through this 3D matrix in your current, past, or present energy. These messages are from higher self and are timeless. So if you have been guided here today, there is a message here for you. It may not resonate with everyone, but there may be a piece that fits your life's puzzle right now. So take what is yours and just leave the rest. I will be posting on a regular basis, so please subscribe, like, share, and click the notification to be notified when I post my videos. I will be mixing Oracle and Tarot. I will also pull a message from your loved one in spirit. So enjoy the reading, love and blessings to everyone, and let's get started. I now call in Spirit, Higher Self, Angels, Ascended Masters, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, and Spirit of Loved Ones for those who have messages to share with you, beloved, who have been guided here to this message today. Please allow me to deliver these messages accurately, truthfully, and with all the love it was intended. Thank you. Today we're going to do the past, present, and future. Okay. Okay, they're all coming out. Okay, so we've got the past is hat. You will be playing a different role. Okay, that's your past energy. Let's see if you're in that role. What is the present energy? Whoa, okay, I can't take all of those. Just one spirit. Okay, they all want to come out for you. Okay, so we've got cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control is the present energy. It's always good. And what do we have for the future energy? This deck is so thick. Ooh, that one just flew out. And we've got not unsuccessful plans. Okay, let's take another one for that. So that may be a blessing in disguise as well. Maybe there's something better. Sometimes what we have planned for ourselves is not as good as the plan that God has for us. So we've got camel. Okay. Preserve and you will overcome problems. Okay. Next, we will go with a numerology card. Let's see what your number is. 27. I am expressive. Your mind is wide open and you are tolerant and compassionate toward all ways of life. You value freedom, expression, and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. I am expressive. Beautiful. Alright, so we're going to take some tarot. Let's see what our past energy is. That goes along with hat. You will be playing a different role. So, looks like your past role that you were playing is now behind you. Okay? You're taking on a new costume, a new role. So, okay, so you've got the devil energy. Ah, and you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Wonderful. So the wheel is turning in your favor, and that cycle is ending, okay? This toxic cycle, your past, all of the obstacles that you've had to overcome, all right, the challenges that have made you become the person you are today, okay? We have to have those in order to appreciate the parts of us that is the strongest, and to know what we really want in life, okay? We have to experience the not so great things in order to know that what we really, really want in life, okay? Unfortunately, you've had more than your share of it by the look of those cards, okay? The devil energy could have been, you know, it could have been a relationship that was very toxic. Took you a long, long time to get out of it. You may have been experiencing a lot of those relationships repetitively, going back into that same cycle. But now with the energies and the changes and the shift, okay, and now that we have Jupiter energy, you know, it's changing a lot of things. We've got Taurus, which is an earth sign, okay, that brings abundance and brings wealth and fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune is the fortune card, okay? So in the past, you may have had situations where you felt a lot of lack, and it could have even been jealousy for other people and their lives that seemed so good on the appearances outside, you know, and made you want something like that and wonder why, you know, why, universe, you know, am I struggling so much, and somebody else seemed to have it so easy. So those kind of things, those energies now are past. They are past, and you have the Wheel of Fortune, so fortune is favoring you. Okay, you've done a lot of work. You've had a lot of trials and errors, and that's a fact. But you know what? You're saying goodbye to that person. You've peeled off those layers of yourself, and now you're coming into this new cycle, this new you. Okay, so the present energy. So you're protected from those negative energies, which is the toxic energies that kept you going through that same old cycle in the past. You are now protected from those energies. All right. So let's see what your new cycle is going to start off with. All right, Spirit, what? Oh wow. Okay, so we've got the Three of Pentacles. Oh, and we have the Lovers. Beautiful. Okay, so the Lovers energy. Okay, so maybe this is the cycle where you leave that toxic relationship behind. You've done the healing, you've done the work, you've peeled back the layers, you now understand the cycles, and you now understand those patterns that was repeating in your life. And now you will now find yourself in this energy to call your soulmate toward you, okay? You are now ready to experience, you're healed enough, you've done the work. So now what you're attracting is very different than what you attracted back then. Okay, so now you have, with the Three of Pentacles, it's a collaboration, it's a celebration, it's a leadership, it's a confidence, it's a very confident card, it's a card of like taking your power back. Okay, people are looking up to you. They're looking to you for answers, and they're looking for you for your wisdom and your knowledge. And you work together as a group. And this could be very much so in your new soulmate relationship. Okay, so you've grown so much, and you understand now what you didn't understand then. So now there's going to be a lot better communication. Okay, you're wiser now, and you're ready to take on this new relationship, and also put forth all that you've learned now about yourself and all that you've let go of. Okay, you've made space in your life now for a good, healthy relationship. And this is what's coming in for you. This healthy relationship, it's balanced. Okay, and it's divinely offered to you. Okay, so it's a soulmate relationship. Okay, it's predetermined that your paths were going to meet at a certain point in your lives. And those paths could not intertwine or cross over while you had growing to do, you had lessons to learn, you had to discover yourself, you had to learn old patterns and release it. Get rid of the conditioning and learn to love yourself. Okay? And when you did that, what you did, you opened up new doorways of opportunity now that you've healed and you're in a good place in your life. Now you are attracting that same type of person to you. Okay? So your soulmate's been waiting for you to heal, and you've been waiting for your soulmate to heal. And now that you're both balanced, now you're coming together. So this is what you have in the present moment. So expect an offer, expect a message, someone that you're going to be very attracted to, and you're going to feel like you've known this person before, and you have in other lifetimes. And you're going to be very, very happy, okay? The communication's going to be so much better. You're going to work as a team instead of working in this energy of pulling and pushing and resisting, okay? And chaos. Now this energy is very, very different, okay? You're protected now from this toxic energy. And now you're in this beautiful energy of balance and love and collaboration and teamwork. Wow, I'm so excited. Okay, let's see what happens here with the plan. So maybe with this coming in, you didn't expect this. You could have been preparing for something different, maybe working on yourself and your career. And after getting out of a relationship like that for so long and doing all the hard work, maybe you weren't quite ready for your soulmate at this time and not expecting it, right? So you're working so much toward your career, and maybe the career path that you've chosen didn't include a soulmate, right? So hence now in the future, so it's unsuccessful plans. So maybe your plans have to change to collaborate with the new life that's just been presented to you, right? The new love in your life, and maybe there's things you have to weigh out. More options now. Where do I live? Do we work together as a team? Do we move to a new location? Things change. We can set a plan, we can put a plan in place, and we can work toward it every day. But the universe also has a plan for us, okay? So we need to align with that plan. Sometimes what we want is not always the best for us. Because we can't see the whole picture. But the universe sees everything, knows everything. And sometimes we then have to adjust to to make that work. So this is what I see in this future energy here. This is what this knot is trying to tell you, okay? You're working on, maybe you devoted your time in just you, and your plans didn't include a soulmate right now in your present time. And so that, of course, comes changes, okay? You've got to adjust to being together and making it work for each other, right? So, yeah, I see this is on the bottom here. We've got the Eight of Cups, which means you're walking away from something, okay? And that's exactly what's happening here. You may be moving somewhere with your soulmate, and that could change your plans, all right? You could be, he could have a business. You may go in partnership with him, but whatever it is, you're leaving something behind, okay? But that's not a negative thing. That you know, when someone like this comes into your life, you've healed and they've healed, and it's such a happy experience as opposed to the negative experiences that you've been having for so long. And you've also got the Wheel of Fortune here, so I mean, it's bringing in a lot of good luck with that, a lot of abundance, right? So I mean, you're in the present moment with your soulmate, and abundance and choices, freedom that you've not had before. So of course, you've made previous plans based on something from the past and into the current present, without recognizing the fact that all of these doors were going to open up, all of these new opportunities. So you kind of made it small and limited what your plans were, but now you realize, okay, what's come in for me is so huge. I'm feeling limitless. I'm feeling like the opportunities are limitless. So the plans that you had for yourself, you don't even want them to work out anymore, because you've got bigger plans, better plans. Okay? And this camel here, camel of course takes its time, right? It's very accurate, safe, just going with the flow, okay? And it preserves. It invests, like I think the message that the camel is trying to say to you is, you've learned what you need to do now, okay? You've had a challenging, you've had the toxic, you've had the growth stages, you've learned the lessons. Now in the present, you've learned to find your independence, you've done the work, and you've balanced out, you're in alignment, you've all these opportunities are opened up. So now you've learned, you've taken all of that with you in the future, right? So of course you're gonna look at things differently. When you make choices now, if it's an investment or if it's toward your future, or different things as they come up, you're going to make them based on the past that you had, based on the present that you have now, and you're going to be a lot wiser when you're making decisions, okay? And you're going to look at problems in a different way. You know, they're not going to be problems anymore. They could be looked at as an opportunity. An opportunity what? To grow, to learn, to adjust, to look back over how far I've come. And, base some of this on what I've learned in the past and what I've learned in the present moment, and consider somebody else into this picture now, your soulmate. All right, so let's get a couple of cards now for the camel, okay, and the knot. So we've got the Knight of Swords. All right, so that's a message coming in. So in the future, you're going to have news that's going to come in pretty fast. I'm going to get another card for that. So what is this news about? Spirit, what is this news that's coming in? Oh! Alright, so you have the Ten of Cups is the news that's coming in for you. And this one flipped up, and I put him back, but it's the Sun card. So the unsuccessful plans that you had, you're not even going to give it a second thought, because here you are, the news is coming in from Divine, okay, who has a greater plan for you, all right, is giving you your wish fulfilled, your happiness that you've longed for, the happiness that you've worked for, that you've come through all of these energies. You've done it. You have done it. And you are being rewarded with your true, fulfilled happiness. All right, this is the family, you're celebrating. This is the 10 of Cups, okay? This is everything, the wish fulfilled. You've got everything. You've got a happy family. Here's your soulmate. You've got the collaboration here, the communication, the happiness. You've got the wealth. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, and you've got the sunshine. Okay, the Sun card. And the Sun card is the best card in the tarot, which shows that you've done it. You've done an amazing job. This is an absolute amazing read. So what's happening, you're working right now toward things you think is going to bring you the wealth you want, bring you the happiness you want. So you're focusing so much on your career and everything that you have planned for yourself, but in your current future, and I don't see it too far off because of the Knight of Swords. It's very near. All right. The universe is telling you, yes, keep working at what you're doing, but I've got a greater plan for you. Okay, I've got a much greater plan for you. So your plan is not going to be successful. I'm shifting your plan. Okay, I'm shifting your plan to give you something better. And here you've got your Sun card, and you've got your 10 of Cups. And your Knight of Swords is giving you, this is coming in the way of a message. Okay, so I can't tell you how this is going to come in, and it doesn't really matter. That's up to the universe. That's beyond our control. But you won't be expecting this, but you will be surprised, and you are gonna maybe your Lover's card. Maybe he's rich, and this news is coming in, and okay, there's a happy family. It could be marriage. And you're definitely celebrating. You're happy. I love this reading. The energy that I'm getting from this reading is just phenomenal. I'm excited. I'm really excited about this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull an angel card. What message do you have, angel, to end off this reading? What advice and message do you have? Oops, we have one here. Thank you. We have opportunity to forgive. Okay, I've got to put this under the light for a second because it's hard to read. The situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and guidance and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. Okay, so this could have something to do with this energy here, okay? So this news could be an opportunity to forgive. And once you do that and release anything that's there, your wish is fulfilled. You've made the space then for everything to just be filled with love and happiness for you. Make sure if you look back over your, how far you've come, look at it from a positive perspective, as a learning perspective, and with gratitude. okay? Anything that you feel is there that brings feelings and emotions, ask Spirit to bring it to your awareness, all right? And also ask the angels, what is it that's inside of you that you need to forgive in regards to the other person, past or present, okay? And the angels will help you, give you the strength, and will show you. You will get those images in your third eye. You will get the images or those feelings. And let it out. Just release it and forgive that person. Your life is so phenomenal right now and in the future. It won't matter to you, or it won't be of any benefit to you to hold on to any of that. Let all of that go. And whatever happens is everybody has their own journey. And this person, will have the karma, will come back. I don't want to wish anything on anyone, but that karma does come back around, okay? And they have their own journey and their own lessons to learn. So forgive that person. Forgive that person because you owe it to you. You don't need to take up any space inside of your beautiful, awesome soul for any of this resentment or this hurt or this pain from the past. Okay, all it's doing is robbing you from your beautiful future. So let it all go. Let it all go. All right. And I'm just going to, this is a well-being card, okay? Let's see what advice the angels have for you for self-care, okay? What advice do we have for the collective in regards to self-care right now? To allowing all of these beautiful, beautiful gifts to come through. Okay, my sexuality is sacred. Okay, this is coming out and it landed here, so this may have something to do with the toxic energy that you dealt with in the past. All right, but you now know that your sexuality is sacred. You respect it, you honor it, and you know your value, okay? You've come through all of that. So just remind yourself of that. Do some meditation on your sacral chakra, okay? And know that you are enough, you are worthy, and you deserve all of this happiness. You deserve it. And clear your karma. So clear your karma means this opportunity to forgive. So remember, if you hold on to stuff, to resentment or to bad feelings about somebody else, what you're doing, you're calling in that karma to come onto your own self. That's going to come back to you. So by forgiving and letting it all go, you're releasing and clearing the karma. Okay, and you've done all of this work. So there's still something there that you'll need to ask your angels to help you, okay, and clear that karma. And everything else is just right on. Timing is perfect. Okay, the cards are just, they're right in the flow, okay? They're really in the flow, and just like you are. So don't let things like this, get stuck there in your chakras, okay? Let that energy flow and allow your goodness to come through. All right, because it's bursting its way to you now. The last card I have this evening is talking to heaven, okay? This one is from your beloved in spirit. So if you have a beloved out there in spirit, this message is for you. If you're watching this today, you've been called to hear this message. Okay, let's see what we have. Please allow me to deliver these messages accurately, truthfully, and with all the love it was intended. Thank you, Spirit. What is it your loved one in spirit wants you to know? I am with the rest of the family. Okay, so I'm just going to find the page and read that to you, okay? Okay. I am with the rest of the family. Please don't worry that I'm alone or lonely, because I'm surrounded by all of our loved ones. They met me when I traveled here, and it's been like one sweet family reunion ever since, without any drama. Every relative and friend you think about is here with me, and they send you their love. Family relationships are quite different here, in that there's pure love and no ego competition. So all of the annoying habits have dropped away, and our memories of our human quirks is handled with a compassion and a sense of humor. Everyone is in a constant good mood, and no one is in a rush. Defenses have all washed away, and our hearts are open to one another. From a relationship perspective, this truly is heaven. God bless you. Love and blessings.